Hey guys, we're going playing in the bush today. I'm going to go up to my buddy's cabin. He's got some logs on the back of his property that he wants to move up by his sawmill, and wintertime's a good time to do that. What I have here is a logging sleigh that I built. I built this, I don't know, 3-4 years ago, before I started doing YouTube channels, so unfortunately I don't have any video of me building it. Would have been a good project. You can see we've got some heavy-duty skis built here. And it is adjustable, so you can change your tongue weight to work well with the snow machine. We've got removable stakes. We've got a powered hoist with a hydraulic lift on it. We've got a battery. My buddy's gone to get that off of the charger, and an electric winch. It works really well for pulling stuff out of the bush and up onto the log deck here, and then unloading it at the sawmill. We've used this a few times cleaning up around his property and elsewhere, and works really well. A couple things I don't like about it. We've got a solid axle that runs across here. You'll notice that this is a fixed piece of square tubing, and that means that the skis are fixed at the same attitude. They're not able to flex. Hey, if you got any ideas on how to fix that, make it better, leave a comment down below. This original design was kind of designed for tugging across the lake anyways, so we'll see how it does in the bush. Anyways, I'll bring you back when we get up to my buddy's cabin and we start hauling some wood. We've made it up to the cabin. We've cooked a couple of smokies, had a cup of tea, belly's full, time to get to work. I don't know how well it's going to show up there, but there's a spruce tree that got knocked down in a windstorm this summer, and we want to try and salvage some of that wood. So we're going to try and clean it up a little bit with a chainsaw. Then we'll tug it out onto the lake and load it onto the logging sleigh. Tell you a little bit more about what we've got going on here. We've got a 2-inch by 2-inch square tube frame. I don't know, 30 inches, 28 inches, something like that wide. We've got removable stakes in pockets with pins. We've got welded on hoops here for putting straps across. The hoist assembly we've got here is just a standard Harbor Freight Tools truck bed hoist, the tall one. They've got a tall and a short, and it comes with a hand crank. We used that once and we decided that that was a waste of time, and I picked up a cheap ATV winch and mounted it up here. And at the front we have a deep cycle battery. This one doesn't quite fit in the tray that I have made, but it runs the winch, and we've got the hydraulic and the electric 12-volt winch to use to load the logs. So I'm going to go help, hopefully not get in the way, and we'll see about getting this loaded up. At 12?
No, that's 11, but it's got lots of taper in it, so I'm thinking I'll do 2/8 out of it.
Okay.
But I think we can get it out of the bush in one piece.
Okay.
And then cut it on the lake.
I don't think it's going to be all that heavy to tug out of here.
No. Not a lot of snow, but that crust is making it tough for walking.
Yeah. Well, that and you can't see what's underneath, so.
Yeah. didn't go according to plan.
No. Which direction are you gonna take it out? Down this way?
I'm thinking I'll come out that way.
Okay.
I always like to put a little bit of a roll on the log to get it moving.
Yeah. Okay. Well, jockey your machine around. Okay, you're hooked. Let me get out of the way. That's good.
Just like that. Couldn't even really tell that was behind me.
Well, I gave it a little tug before you started reefing on it, and it wanted to come just with me pulling on it by hand.
Yeah, this isn't a very big log though.
No, not at all. Well, I'll leave that for you and let you mark your 8 feet, and I'll go tug the logging sleigh around so we can get it loaded up.
Yeah, we're just going to go 102 inches for the logs.
I don't know that we even really need to use the hoist for this one. I think the two of us, at least the top, will be able to load by hand. We got the parking brake set on the snow machine. As I said,
It's dry, eh?
we don't really need the hoist to lift this one up. A little bit of gravity to it. There, you take this and I'll run the hoist up. What the heck, why kill ourselves?
Yeah, that's right. That's the whole point to that machine.
Clutch. Give it a tug.
Be pretty tough to do this in summer, wouldn't it? It'd be a little bit liquid right here, I think.
Yeah. One thing we figured out with this, we need a little bit of ballast.
I'll have to move my chainsaw out of the way there. There we go. Not quite centered on the log, but the balance point is such that it makes the effort easy to pick it up, thus saving your back. Probably don't even need to strap them down, eh? Just run them around both logs and cinch her down. Nice and close to the mill. There we go. go. We'll just leave all this rig in here since we're nice and close, and I'll just follow you up the hill. And then we shall unload. That's the thing with these super wide track machines is they got so much track on the ground. When you put a little bit of weight on the back of them, they don't want to turn. And you just got to plan for that. Thanks to Doug for saving my shovel. Here we go, logs to the mill.
Somebody left the snow shovel in the way.
Yeah. I was just explaining to the folks at home too how these things are hard to turn when you get a little bit of weight on the back end of them. I wonder if you could pick both of them up at once. You might want to stand up on that thing though.
A bit of ballast.
Yeah.
Or a lot of ballast.
Maybe I should get on there too then.
The bottom one is kind of grabbing on us.
Yeah, I see that. Just you could let it down and
let her out. Then we'll grab back here.
yeah, that's as long as they're on the pile, it don't matter how they get on the pile. The whole point is to save our backs though.
Okay, now
I wonder if I can just pick this up and swing them up. Oh, because they're cinched together. Oh, I got her now, I believe. Here, I'll hand you the folks at home. There we go.
here we are.
We're getting good at this two at once.
Yeah. Okay, you want to hook it on that tie down loop?
Yeah.
And we'll wind her in, and that way we don't get hung up on things going down the trail.
On to the next one.
This gives you guys a pretty good idea of how we use our heavy utility sleds and the logging sleigh. I have a bunch more footage shot of a bit more challenging recovery that we did on another tree, and if you're interested in checking that out, leave me a thumb up and a comment down below, and I'll be sure to edit that up and put on another video. Thanks a lot for stopping by. Appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, ring the bell icon, all those wonderful things, and we'll catch you guys in the next mess.